Monday, May 2nd, and I am supposed to practice with Warren, but he is delayed by a half hour, so I'm going to get into some instant tournaments for a little bit. Before I do that, for everybody watching this video, I'm going to be trying some duplicate games at walpertbridge.com. They're going to be starting in a couple weeks. My Tuesday group at 3:30 in the afternoon, Tuesdays. It'll be the 17th and the 24th. We're going to be running duplicate games on BBO. These ones will be free. They'll be free for while we're learning the software and testing stuff around, testing stuff out. There's going to be some postmortem. I'm going to record a video about some of the hands. And anyway, it'll be free. All you need to do is have a Wolpert Bridge account and have a BBO name in your profile, and then you'll be able to play, and we'll send more information soon. Also, we'll be doing them on Fridays, I believe the 20th and the 27th. I'll be trying 2 duplicate games those days at 1 o'clock Eastern, so check those out. But for now, let me jump into an instant tournament. Let's do it. I'm going to play where's my ACBL match point 1? My 12 border. Hopefully I'll get through 12. If Warren does log in at some point during this, oops, I gotta get this format so you can see the whole hand. If Warren does log in while I'm playing, I'm gonna have to just leave my tournament and yeah, just get into practicing right away. So we'll see what happens with that. He's gonna be on a flight, so it's not clear he'll be here. We'll see. Okay, first board. Nice little 3-spade preempt on my right, and it's my bed. So I have pretty good hand, nice 17-point hand here. I don't have a way to show both my suits. Passing does not look like it's gonna. It could easily be right to pass, but I'm just not gonna do it. I'm not gonna pass with this hand. I don't think others will pass with this hand. It's very difficult to pass. I don't think it's right to pass even. I would bid 4 hearts. Although, just to be clear, if you were playing imps in this spot, you're as likely to go for a huge number as you are to make game. So it's not 100% clear that you're supposed to be balanced. They're bidding 4 hearts in this hand. And now I'm even kind of talking myself out about it, because if partner does have a singleton or doubleton spade, there might balance with a takeout double, and they rate 2. So it's possible that it's not even right to come in with this hand, but I just feel like everybody in the tournament's going to bid. Nobody passes with 17 points. So I'm going to bid 4 hearts and see what happens. All right. I should listen to myself. Now I don't know whether I'm supposed to run or not, but they have biddable hearts. So I wonder now if I should get out of this this spot. I'm in trouble. But if partner has a club fit, they might be doubling me because they have really good hearts. I don't think that's why though. The robots, well, it says biddable hearts. Hi there. Welcome. Got myself in a bit of a problem, a pickle here. I'm about to go for a huge number in 4 hearts. I'm thinking about running to 5 clubs, but if I run to 5 clubs, the robots might run back to 5 hearts, and then all I've done is just go for 200 more. So, but again, I feel like everybody was going to overcall 4 hearts with my hand, and then everybody's going to think, well, if I'm double, maybe I should run to clubs. So I feel like it's probably worth it. The only problem is if I don't catch a club fit over there, I'm just doomed. Like, the hearts are going to be losers unless I can rough them in partner's hand. So basically, the only time it's going to be right for me to bid 5 clubs is if partner's got like 4 or 5 clubs, or 3 clubs. I guess 3 clubs. I'm going to do it. What's this going to say? Now it's telling them I've got 6 or more hearts. Did I already say I had 6 or more hearts? Ooh, well, whatever. Let's try it. A 0 is a 0. Don't go back to hearts, please. Okay. Oh, well, at least the doubler didn't double. Okay. All right. I'm happy with this outcome. I don't know what's going to happen from here, but I feel like I've done right. Ooh, I don't know if I exactly did right. Okay. Looks like 4 hearts might have been okay as well. It's too bad that East figured out to double me. What's their double? You were the preemptor. What are you doing getting back involved here? Let's see what they have. They have 2 or more clubs. 2 or more clubs. Hey, Krish. Hey, Babs. We're in a bind here. All right. So they have 2 or more clubs. So the clubs are breaking. So what it seems like, my right-hand opponent has 7 spades. Well, we know they have 7 spades, right? And they have 2 or 3 clubs. They probably have 1 heart and 2 2 diamonds. No, Warren will be here. He'll be here at 2:30, so I might not get to finish this tournament. So I could. This is my only entry to dummy, but I still think I'm probably gonna just win this in my hand and lead a low heart towards the 10. I feel like that if it happens to be the Jack of Hearts over here, which I don't think it is, if the Jack of Hearts is with East, then I feel like Wes is still gonna pop up with the King. They're not gonna play low. I just don't think they'll do that. So I'm gonna win this in my hand. They're gonna put up the queen or not. Okay, they did. So let's see. I've got this problem. I've got to set up my hearts, or I've got to do something about my hearts, and I've got to draw trumps. It feels like East has a singleton heart, right? East is 7-1-2-3 is what it looks like. 7-1-3-2. If I play a diamond, that's not really going to help me. They're going to win it in East and give their partner a spade rough. But then, yeah, I don't want to get tapped out. So I've got to start playing hearts. I'm going to play a low heart from my hand like I thought. It's probably going to go Jack, yeah. But at least now I'm on my way to setting up. Oh, King of Hearts onside. That was weird. Okay. I was not expecting that. That did not work out well. Okay. This hand's going to speed up. My 10 of Hearts is high over there. Okay, so they had 2 clubs on my right and 1 heart. So I've lost 4 tricks. So my right-hand opponent is either 7-1-3-2 or 7-1-2-3. We know they have 7 spades. We know they have 1 heart. So if they have 3 clubs, can it be right for me to ruff with the queen of clubs? It can. If they had king, jack, third of clubs, stiff king of hearts, that's possible that I could ruff. But so if they have 3 clubs, my left-hand opponent has 1 club left, and my right-hand opponent has 1 club left because righty's already rough. No, righty's only rough once, right? He roughed with the jack of hearts, jack of clubs in the first round. Sounds like. So if they have king, jack, third of clubs, I can take the rest of the tricks. No, they've already roughed once. If I rough with the queen, I'm definitely losing at least 1 more. But if I pitch, he's roughing it and giving his partner a rough. So then I'm down 4. I think I have to try roughing with the queen because I don't think it's going to matter otherwise. I feel like, could I rough with the ace and play the queen of clubs? Then if he's got jack 10 doubleton, he did rough with the jack of clubs. That was a weird one. And so they either have king jack 10, or king jack doubleton. Those are what I'm thinking. So if I rough with the ace of clubs and play the queen of clubs, that'll be fine. If East has jack 10 doubleton, won't work so well if they have king jack 10 or king jack doubleton. If I rough with the queen of clubs, they doubled me. I don't think it's going to matter so much which card I play here, but I think I'm going to try the queen of clubs. Hope that they have king jack. Can they have that? They can have that. Yeah, I'm trying. They did double me. All right. Okay, so they had a singleton anyway. Didn't matter. Okay. So they doubled me with a stiff club, right? Sorry about that. It was a bad first hand. Holy cow. I guess passing hearts would have been better. Wow, they doubled with East. All right. Interesting. So let's see what happened. People got to play 4 hearts because they made a takeout double. They were not doubled. Okay, takeout double was not in my repertoire. Yeah, so all these people that got out for better scores than me. How did you get out for down 1? 8 of spades, jack of spades. You forced the 4-card spade suit hand. And they played a club. Oh, wow. Yeah, that worked out well for you. I don't think that was a good line of play either. You got out for down 3 by winning the jack of spades, cashing the ace of clubs, and playing a club. Okay. That was in the game, actually. That's actually a pretty reasonable line of play. Anyway, so, all right. Well, and did anybody sit out 4 hearts? They did. A few people sat out 4 hearts. That was worse, it looks like. All right. Let's hope for some more normal hands. That's when I'm usually at my best, is when I just have normal 1, no, 3, no hands. I will try that. So I have 18. Double. All right, so this is a common situation that comes up. You know, we actually had a normal takeout double, but we also have like a really strong hand. I think I'm going to look what the robots will say. So if I bid 2 spades, it says 14 to 18 total points. That's not really good enough. I mean, I have a really good 18-point hand. My king of diamonds even is a very well-placed card because the opening bidder is on my right. So I have a full 18 that's working very well. What is 3 spades going to say? 17 to 19. That's more appropriate. And 4 spades... 4 spades is too much with my hand because we forced partner to bid. Partner had no choice but to act over our double. So partner could have 0 points. So I'm not going to punish my partner for responding to my takeout double. I'm going to jump to 3 spades, which should show my hand, and hopefully partner will kick it in, and there they go. For those of you who just joined live, I'm going to be running duplicate games through wolpertbridge.com. The first 4 of them are going to be free. But you need a wolpertbridge.com account and you need your BBO name in your profile. So please sign up for a Wolpert Bridge account and add your BBO name. And all right, let's see. So interesting. So remember, East opened 1 heart. So we know that the Ace of Diamonds is probably with East. And the King of Hearts is obviously with East. All those points. But the Queen of Spades. So normally with this spade suit, we would just cash the Ace King. This time, I think we should look and decide. Maybe the high card points would tell us that East. Maybe the high card points would tell us that East is East might have the Queen, but it doesn't look like that. 18 and 6 is 24. That leaves 16 for and they've led the Queen of Clubs from West. So the Queen of Clubs leads. So Queen of Clubs from Queen Jack. That's an interesting piece. So we have 16. I have 18 and 6 is 24. And now I see that my left-hand opponent has the Queen Jack of Clubs, which brings us to 27. So the chances are that East has the Queen of Spades. So should I win the Ace of Clubs, cash the Ace of Spades, and then go to dummy and finesse East for the Queen of Spades? It feels like that's got to be the math. They've got 13 points. The chances are, I mean, East led the Queen of Spades. My partner's declaring Queen of Clubs. Never mind. Forget that last inference. So we know that we have 24 and there's still 16 points. So there's no reason to really expect East has the Queen of Spades. So I'm just gonna go and I'm gonna win the club in my hand just because I want entries. And I'm going to cash the Ace King of Spades. That's what I'm going to do. And no, Krish, my hand was perfect for a takeout double. I have 4 spades. I have a good hand. I'm not keen to overcall a no trump with Ace Doubleton as my stopper when I have a perfect takeout shape. I would make a takeout double if I had a shape that was less. I mean, I would bid 1 no trump if I had another heart. Let's say. Okay, so. Trumps are 2-2s. That makes this pretty straightforward. I'm going to try leading the Queen of Hearts and pinning the Singleton Jack. That did not work. So now I'm just going to get my diamond finesse. Okay. I'm going to claim they get 2 tricks. All right. Creeping back up. That one was good for 75%. Wonder why. I wonder what people were doing to miss. So people were missing game. How'd you miss game? You only bid 2 spades. When you overcalled a no trump and your partner transferred and then you didn't jump. Or even if you did jump, you didn't get there. So there you see that it was definitely a winning strategy to take out double rather because honestly though that north hand is pretty close. Whether if they did transfer and your partner super accepted, that's a pretty close bid. That 5-4-2-2 hand. Let me make it a little bigger. It's pretty close. Whether if your partner overcalled a no trump and you transferred to spades and you jumped to 3, that they didn't bid 4. I probably would bid 4 with that hand. Okay. 14. Rob might suggest a no trump, or he might give me the like, you want to do something on this hand, but no, it's not my style to be bidding a no trump with this kind of shape where I have a normal rebid of 2 clubs. I could pass here, but I'm not going to do that either. All right, that's not awesome. Partners bid 2 hearts to play. I'm going to leave them there. They could have 6 or 7 hearts, and I've already told my partner about my hand. Okay, or 8. Oops. I guess we're in the right contract. King of clubs, queen. Okay, lots of weird stuff going on, and you shifted to the spade. What is going on? All right, this is not expert defense there, robots. I'm going to cash my king of hearts. I'm going to play my king of spades, throwing away a loser. That's what they're doing, who knows. Now I'm going to rough myself as safely as I can back to my hand and give them the 2 hearts. So I can claim making 4. Thank you, robot. Just makes no sense what the robot just did there. They had the easiest. Oh, we got below average. I guess if I open 1 no, partner would have Texased. Oh, the people are running to 2 no. Anybody who bids 2 no in this spot is not going to be a major competition for me. That's a pretty bad bid here. This basically when it goes to spade and no trump 2 clubs, and partner bids 2 hearts, we have no chance at game. Bidding 2 no trump over 2 hearts should show something like a 17, 18 point hand with this shape. 5-1, 4-3, but like interest in game. You never bid 2 no trump as a I'm running away from your hearts. I don't want to play in hearts. So, and anybody who did bid 2 no trump, they're going to have a tough time competing for 12 boards because it's such an egregious bid, or rebidding 2 spades, that I'm not really worried about them. I will catch them. I feel confident. So it's a very important thing when opener bids 2 no trump on their 3rd bid like that. I'm just showing you my bid. What I did was I passed 2 hearts here, but I've opened a spade. My partner bid 1 no. I bid 2 clubs, so I've showed my 5-4. Or if I'm playing a forcing, semi-forcing, or forcing no trump, maybe I've only shown 3 clubs. But now my partner bids 2 hearts, drop dead, saying I have 6 of my own hearts. I don't really care about your 2 suits. Bidding 2 no trump is advancing towards game opposite partner's 5 to 10 point range. When you have a 14 point hand like this that has no chance at game, you can't be bidding 2 no trump. You're making a bid that's taking yourself towards game on a hand that you have no chance at game. So it's just really important that opener's 3rd bid that you're never correcting to no trumps, to choose to play in no trumps over your fit that you've found. So that's just a very over your misfit. You're always going to just settle in a suit contract. Okay. All right, 11 and 7 is 18. We are too strong to overcall 2 diamonds. We have a good enough hand to double and bid diamonds, so I'm going to do that. If partner bids clubs, not gonna lie, I might have just bid 3 no trump. Or 2 no trump, depending on how many clubs they bid. All right, so partner showed 4 hearts and a good hand. So we have a game. Unfortunately, I don't know if partner's got a 5th heart or not, but I'm going to take my chances and bid 4 hearts. I feel like the odds are partner has 5 hearts here, given that there's not a lot of points on this hand, right? My right-hand opponent's opened. I have 18. My left-hand opponent has enough to raise. So partner has bid 3 hearts here with not that great of a hand. So, oops, let me undo. Here, let's see what it says. 4 or more hearts and 6 to 12. I just think that they have 5 hearts here, enough that hearts is going to play better than no trump, I think. Come on, 5 hearts. Well, hearts might play better than no trump on this hand. They could take the first 5 club tricks, but if they don't take the first 5 club tricks, then no trumps is I've got a ton of tricks. So let's see. I'm gonna rough this. I'm gonna play the ace of spades, ace of hearts, and the queen of hearts, and I'm gonna need a heartbreak here. Let's do it. Okay, come on, break for me. Okay. Making 6. 96%. Why? Somebody was in 3-0. You overcalled 2 diamonds. Your partner bid 3 diamonds. You bid 3-0. That was pretty reasonable. That's kind of the route I would have taken if I overcalled 2 diamonds, but I felt like I was too strong for that. So that's why I doubled first. And you guys got to 5 diamonds, all from... Oh, you jumped to 4-0 Trump. You're thinking slam over there. Okay. Yeah, so playing 4 hearts instead of 5 diamonds was a winner. We got a little lucky. I got a little lucky there. I'm not going to claim that that was all expert play. I was unlucky that I only caught 4 hearts, but I was lucky that the hearts broke. Well, I was lucky that the opponent started by defending club, for one thing. That was a very helpful defense. I wonder why they did that. All right, 14 and 5 spades. This is a really good 14 count. I'm upgrading it. I'm going to show my spades. All right. This 14 count's not even close. I'm pretty quick to upgrade with 5 card suits. This one was definitely good enough. Okay, well, we're gonna need a spade finesse to win. I'm not gonna duck this trick. I don't think it matters. I'm finessing into West, so I'm managing my entries here in hearts because I need to lead spades up twice. I'm actually gonna play a small spade to my hand the first time. Okay. If I duck this, they can shift the clubs and really hurt me, but I don't think they're going to be able to do that. Okay. And now I kind of needed my king of hearts for an entry, so I'm going to pop the king of spades on the table. Hope they win it. No, I wasn't hoping they win it. I was hoping the other person win it, but come on, diamonds 4-4, thank you. But unfortunately on this hand, spades was just better. So those that opened 1 spade are going to beat me on this hand. Because looking back, where are we? If the spade finesse won, 3-0 Trump was going to be... I guess it was still going to be better to be in spades on this hand, even if the spade finesse won. Because in spades, we could rough a diamond and dummy. It's just an extra trick. Although, if they do lead a club... Like, if the spade queen was onside, I was going to take 4 spades, 4 hearts is 8. The ace king of diamonds is 10, and the ace of clubs is 11. So I was going to take 11 tricks. And if they let a club against 4 spades... then I wasn't going to be able to get rid of everything in time. So 3-0 is kind of touch and go. The spade queen being onside would have made 3-0 Trump a lot better of a spot. So it didn't work out. Okay. 6 spades. Wow. So it's gone a spade, and I had no choice but to pass. They responded 1 no, and my partners made a takeout double. This is very interesting. So if I had 1 fewer spade, I would be very anxious to pass out 1 no doubled. But because I have 6 spades, I know my partner's only going to have at most 1. They're probably not going to even have 1, given that they've come in quite aggressively here. My right-hand opponent's opening. They have 12. 12 is 24, and the 1 no bidder has, I guess, partner, they have 6. So partners come in with like 10. Very possible they have a void in, I realize I need to, I realize I need to just double check if Warren's messaging me. All right, sorry. So where was I? So I would normally be thinking about passing this takeout double because I'm sitting over the spade bidder, but I can't. So now I actually have a really good hand for diamonds. If my partner's got 5 diamonds or even 4 diamonds, we might make game in diamonds, but I'm just going to bid 2. I'm not going to try for game. I know my partner's limited, so I'm just going to leave it in 2 and we'll buy it there. Hopefully I didn't miss a huge penalty in 2 spades. And there you go. Partner did have a void. Okay, so this looks like I'm gonna. I'm actually gonna be doing a lesson. I haven't put it on the schedule on declaring 4 forfeits. When you're declaring 4 forfeits, the common theme is you have to pick one hand to set up. And in this case, it's going to be very difficult for me to set up the south hand. The spades are never going to be good, so I will have to ruff every spade in dummy, and there's just not that many trumps. It's going to be much easier in this hand for me to set up the dummy. So I can throw a club or a heart. I think I'm going to throw a heart for now. I'm at least going to ruff a club. I'm going to throw a heart. They're going to put up the jack or the king. I didn't pass one no, Dan, because I knew my partner was going to not have enough spades. So I felt like the defense was going to be really difficult in one no doubled. Like if partner had two spades, one no is just wiped. But when partner has one spade or no spades, it's going to be, these are hard hands to defend when you have no entries to each other's hands. So that's why I didn't. All right, so I'm going to win the ace. I'm going to pop the queen of clubs on the table because I'm going to start roughing losers from dummy. I might not need to. Oh, you had the ace of clubs. That's not good news for my heart finesse. Okay, they're just giving me discards all over the place. So now I can throw a couple. Now I actually kind of want to set up my hand. I think I'm going to go. I'm going to go 10 of spades. I still think the diamonds probably rate to be 4-1 here, unfortunately. So I can play ace of diamonds, diamond of the king, king of clubs, throwing a heart, club rough, and I can lead the queen of spades. That seems like if diamonds are 3-2, that's going to just basically be the whole, solve the whole hand, is it? I would have to rough a spade first. I can... Two spades would have been a Q bid. That would have said I had a really good hand somewhere. It's not a natural bid when you respond to a take a double by bidding the opponent's suit. So, or I can go diamond of the king, king of clubs, pitching a heart and club. I'm pretty sure the ace queen of hearts are offside. I don't think the diamonds are. I think lefty has my left hand opponent's the one with diamond length because they have spade shortness. Ace of diamonds, diamond of the king of clubs, throwing a heart, club rough, and then I play a heart. I think that's the D. So, or ace of diamonds. I mean that's the play. You show in diamond, 10, king. Okay, I think I'm in good shape now. So now I play king of clubs, throwing a heart, club, and rough it. Now I play a heart. Queen of spades pitching the club, and then I play a heart. What can you do to me now? Yeah, queen of spades, I throw a club. All right, I'm going to end up with a nice roughing finesse now for the last trick. There you go. All right, I think that was pretty good, making 4. What did I end up losing? I lost my basically the stone minimum, right? I lost the ace of clubs, which I had to lose. I lost the ace of hearts, which I had to lose. And I lost the trump tricks, which I had to lose. So this should be a very good score. Except it was an average. Why? Because one on trump double went for a big number. How did it go? So club lead to the queen. Because I partner 7 of clubs was pretty helpful. I see, because the club lead knocked out the entry to their suit. That is why they won the trump. Because they already, at trick 1, they have 2 club tricks set up, 2 hard tricks is 4, and a slow diamond is 5. But they could almost set up the clubs. I guess that's the problem, is they can't set up the clubs. They could take 3 clubs and 2 hearts is 5 and a diamond is 6. So one no double would have been fine. Yeah, it would have worked for sure. I definitely thought about it, but all right. 17 and a 5 card suit is too strong to open one no, so I open a heart and rebid 2 no, showing 18-19. 17-18, really. Okay, that's a nice dummy. So I'm gonna lose the ace of diamonds on this hand. I'm gonna lose the ace of spades. I don't really want to lose a trick to the jack of hearts or the queen of spades. That's what I'm going to try and avoid. So let's stick in the jack and see what happens. Queen would be helpful. Thank you. Helpful for entries. So let's see. So I can play just to lose 2 spades and a diamond by like leading the king of spades out of my hand. That'll be 4. Can I make 5? If I could take 3 clubs and 5 hearts, that'd be 8. 2 diamonds is 10, and I still need to guess the spade is 11. That doesn't seem right. I feel like I should just, because that, in order for me to make 11 tricks, I would have to both get the jack of hearts falling and get a spade trick. So I would need the spade finesse on side, and that just seems, that's, the odds of all that happening are pretty low. And the worst thing that would happen is that when I go to set up the heart suit, I'll set up their jack of hearts, and then I'll be in a position where they can get the jack of hearts, the ace of diamonds, and 2 spades. So I don't really want to go that route, because that could lead to me making only 3. So I'm just going to take my 10 tricks and just pop the king of spades on the table here while I have entries. Hope the queen of spades is offside. And I hope the hearts are not breaking. All right, the queen of spades was offside. That's a good start. And now I can claim, and were the hearts breaking? We'll find out. The jack of hearts was falling, so it wasn't good. But I still would have had to solve. I did get 71%, so I still would have had to solve the spade suit for a trick. I would have had to guess to play a spade to the king in order to get that 11th trick. I could have taken 5 hearts, 3 clubs is 8, 2 diamonds is 10, and a spade for 11. But in order for that to happen, I had the jack of hearts had to come down, and I would have had to get the spade finesse right. So the 50-50 on the spades, and another 40-something for the hearts. So 40% of 50 is, whatever that is, less than 20, less than 25. So 20%, right? Obviously it's 20. So 20% of the time I could make 5, but then if any time the jack of hearts doesn't fall, I'm at risk for making 3. So I think that's the right. I took the safe approach. Even at match points, when you're trying to take over tricks, sometimes when an over trick is, when you're risking a trick, you can't just, it's too dangerous. So, all right. So we have a normal 1 heart opener, a response, rather, and partner bids a spade. I can just blast 3-0. I have stoppers in the 4th suit. I'm not really interested in playing 5 clubs, so I'm just going to bid 3-0 trump. Okay. This is pretty straightforward. I'm going to go attack my long suit first. I could go after hearts, but that's really dangerous, because if the king of hearts is offside, then diamond back, please. Okay, thanks. Where do I need entries? I've got tons of entries to my hand. No, I'm going to win this king and play a club. They're going to play a diamond. Okay. So I'm going to lose. I have 2 losers left, right? Like, I can take 3 clubs. The ace of hearts is 4, and the ace king of spades is 6. Right? So I could take 6 tricks. There's 8 cards left. I could try playing a heart towards the queen. That'll work when West has the king of hearts and only has 3 diamonds. I really have no idea whether they have 3 diamonds or not. They didn't really do anything. The robots, they'd lead a diamond here from 3 little or 4 little alike. So I really have it's 50-50 who has the last diamond. There's only 1 diamond out because everybody followed to this 3rd round of diamonds. And I just randomly stop and talk to you about how I count the diamonds. I didn't sit there and count 4, 8, 12. There's 1 diamond left. I just know that was the 3rd round of diamonds, and everybody followed. Like, so I don't spend time memorizing what cards have been played. I just kind of, yeah, look for key points. If they showed out, then I would know that there was something I had to worry about. Then I would reprocess the math in my head. But the fact that everybody followed to all 3 rounds of diamonds makes counting the diamonds going in after the fact quite simple. So I could either play a low heart up. That'll work if the king of hearts is here and the last diamond, the king of hearts is with west and the last diamond is with east. Or I could play queen jack 6 of clubs throwing a spade, and then if they've kept enough hearts, I could play ace king of spades and a spade, and they might be end played to lead from the king of hearts. But that's something that they could prevent. they can unblock. I don't have the spades to stop them from unblocking. So I'm just going to try leading a heart up. It's no risk. They're the worst thing. I'm going to lose 2 tricks. Okay, too bad. And I am going to run out my clubs here, but I don't think that it's going to matter. Okay, should be a pretty flat board. 67, that's usually pretty flat. Most people are in 3-0, except for a handful of people who didn't get there because they jumped to 3 clubs, which is invitational, or went back to 2 clubs. Responder has to show their strength. Yeah, there was no downside. Agreed, Andy. Okay, this 2 spades with the robots doesn't promise 6. I can bid 3 diamonds, which show diamonds. I'm gonna have to bid 2-0, even though I don't have a club stopper. Would 3 spades show? Yeah, it shows a fit. I'm kind of stuck. I'm gonna have to bid 2-0, hoping that they show me their 6th spade here. If they have it, whoa. Now it sounds like they have 6 spades and 3 hearts, but anyway, whatever. It is what it is. Like, why would they? Why would they? Okay, so even if you're playing that 2 spades only shows 5, when you have 3 card heart support for your partner, you just raise. That hand up north is a perfect 1 spade, 2 hearts, 4 hearts. You have minimum hand. You have 3 card support. You just jump to game. That's a perfect way to bid that hand. Okay. Ace of diamonds lead. I'm just gonna get straight after trumps. I can't throw my clubs quick enough, so I'm just gonna play a heart up. Okay, they're probably gonna play a diamond now because it seems like they let ace of diamonds in a diamond. All right, that was smart. Take that before it goes away, and I can win the ace of spades. I can cash the king of hearts. Okay, I can claim. There was nothing to that hand at all. And yet I'm moving up in rank. Why would that be? How do I get 92%? Somebody please explain that to me. What did I do? Was it my 2-no bid? How weird is this? I gotta take a look. We got to the most normal contract. We lost our 3 aces, and it was worth 93%. Because people got to spades. They saw a partner bid 2 spades, and they were afraid to bid. Yeah, exactly. They felt bad for me. So they thought their partner had 6, but their partner only had 5, and you all got punished for that. You were afraid to bid no trumps. A couple people went down in 4 hearts. Interesting. All right, well, take it. Yeah, they awarded me a 93% board because they felt like I should have a better score, right? All right, 12. So this is that same spot we had on Wednesday, whether you're supposed to bypass the spades or bid them. I'm going to bid them. Okay. So those of you watching on YouTube, I'm seeing like that comment that just came in about Wes not playing a heart. You're delayed. So if you want to keep up with the conversation, the best thing to do is come to twitch.tv/WolperBridge. There's way less lag between your comments and when I'm talking. So yeah, I agree with you. It should have been an indicator that when Wes won the club that they might have shifted to a heart. Although I had bid hearts, so that changed the math. Okay, this one, it doesn't really look like it mattered that whether I would bid 1 spade or not, although they let a spade here. Maybe if I bid a no trump, they might not have let a spade. The robots are weird like that. Normal contract here, though. And we don't really have an immediate place to discard our spades anyway. King of spades is the way that the robots normally lead king from ace king, so. All right, so I have 12 points, and seeing that they already had the ace king of spades on my right, the odds are definitely favored for the king of diamonds to be offside. My fear right now is if I put the queen of diamonds in, they might win the king and play queen of spades and a spade to give their partner a ruff. But will they? They don't know my partner has 3 spades yet. It feels like I have to try. If it does go queen of spades and a spade, then at least they might be roughing with the 3-card heart suit. So okay, I survived. Jack of hearts fell. Okay. I don't think this is going to matter. I think West is going to win the ace of clubs and cash their queen of spades. Ah. All right. That was, again, should be a pretty flat hand. Wasn't really much to that hand. I said that last time I got a 93, but this time 71. All right, I've got 2 boards to catch up on these people, that the 2 no trump bidders on that early hand. All right. Let's do it. 10, 14. I'm going to just do the normal thing here. I'm going to try and win this hand later. When a heart overcall and partner bid a spade, promising 5. So, and they bid 2 diamonds here. Q bid is double support. Yeah, I'm going to double and tell the robots about my support. Okay, I mean, it's not good that I have the queen of hearts. I don't like that card. Yeah. Did my double show extra values or something? No. The robot got pretty aggressive here. Holy cow. We're not in good shape, I tell you. Not in good shape. So the problem we've run into is we have 2 sure club losers. We have a potential slow spade loser, and we have to deal with the diamond suit. So like we're really, there's a lot going on here. Dummy has 7 and I have 14 is 21. The Q bidder is the one we can trust, has 11 or more total points with a fit. The overcaller could have anything. We could just finesse the heart rather than finesse the diamond. So the club suit is a weird one because the ace of clubs, I kind of want the ace of clubs to just be onside. If the ace of clubs is onside, then I can play for a lot of the other stuff to be with East. The club suit, if they have, I can pick up if they have Queen Doubleton or Jack Doubleton with West. Then the way that I can kind of pick this club suit up is I can lead low to the 10, and then come back to dummy, and then lead low to the king. But in order to do that, I have to draw trumps first. So one possible line of play is to win the ace of hearts and play ace, king of spades, ending in dummy. Sorry, king of spades, spade to the ace, and then a club to the 10. Now I'll hopefully get back to dummy with a diamond. Hopefully the trumps are 2-2. That seems like the way to go. I'm not going to try this. All of my eggs in one basket on the heart finesse seems kind of silly when I have a diamond finesse later that I might get more information for. So maybe ace of hearts, heart ruff. What about ace of hearts, heart ruff, king of spades, spade to the ace, heart ruff? No, that's not really going to help me. So ace of hearts, spade to the king. Okay. Interesting development. So now it really looks like West is short in clubs. So I'm going to go Jack of spades, 10 of diamonds pitch, and a spade to dummy. And now I've got to try this club to the 10. The problem with the club to the 10 now is the 9 it's not really helping me now unless it's Jack 8 Doubleton or Queen 8 Doubleton, because I have a 4th club that's going to be needing. Anyway, I might as well do this. I'm trying the 10. Okay, now diamond. Okay, the Jack of hearts helps me to know about the points. Now I lead a diamond up, and now I think I'm going to play the Jack because I really have no idea. unfortunately. I kind of need the ace of clubs on side, though, to make this, come to think of it. So maybe I have to go king. Because now honor doubleton of clubs is not going to be good enough because I'll have a slow club loser. So yeah, I kind of have to play the king, and this is going to get ugly because if I'm wrong now, I've cost myself club tricks, unfortunately. All right. Whew. Okay. So far so good here. We're in business, but I still have three losers. So and it looks like East is a weird shape here. East had one spade. It looks like two clubs. Well, club to the king would have worked out so much better earlier because it was because of the queen jack doubleton of clubs. It's a shame that that's what happened here. But feel like if I play a club, I'm down. So East is probably 6-4, 6 diamonds, 4 hearts, 2 clubs, and a stiff spade. I don't think I can recover at this point, unfortunately. Uh, I think that's the hand. I think East has ace 10 6 of diamonds. They've thrown 2 of them away. So the last 5 cards, East has ace 9 little of diamonds, ace 9 7 actually, and 2 hearts, unfortunately. Right? Is that right? Yeah. So if I play a spade and they throw, I'll play 1 spade. Let's see what happens. They threw a diamond. So yeah. So now I'm kind of not. I'm just gonna play a club now and hope that they're 3-3. They were not. So it was the hand that I thought it was. I had to play a club to the king because of the queen jack doubleton to make this hand. Ah, that was enough to go to first place. All right. Now we're talking. Just grinding that hand out, getting the diamond right was enough. I don't know what you mean by would I play that differently with a client. I just make my normal bids. I don't play any differently ever when I'm playing with a client. I'm not, that's not who I am. I play bridge where I have my hand. I'm good at not giving my partner problems, so my game lends itself to playing with clients, but I don't adjust my play. I have my hands. But what makes me good at playing with clients is I always put down good dummies, and that's not, I do that whether I'm playing with an intermediate player or an expert player or whatever. I always have my hand, but I don't see any opportunity in the last hand that would be affected. All right, pretty ugly 13 count here on the last hand of this set. I think I'm gonna pass. I think it's too risky to come in. That first board where I got doubled has me jaded. Okay, well, we'll see what happens. I had 13, but a bad 5-card suit, a lot of losers, 5-3-3-2. Let's see what happens. I didn't think so. I thought if spades were 2-2 that I didn't need to worry about that 4th round of clubs. And I thought that the chances actually weren't that bad that spades were 2-2, to be completely honest with you. That's why I decided not to just play a club to the king. Maybe once the spades went 3-1, maybe at that point maybe I could, but I also had queen jack third of clubs on side. I'm not that, so there's that too. I still got to play a club to the ace. It's only queen jack doubleton that I got burned. If it was not queen jack doubleton, it doesn't matter. So that's why that didn't even occur to me. If it was jack doubleton or queen doubleton, then I always have 3 club losers. So like I don't spend my energy worrying about queen jack doubleton. That's like a single holding that'll never, like, it comes up once a year or whatever. So no, there was no reason for me to play a club to the king earlier in the hand, other than maybe to save a down trick if I'm not able to find a dummy entry. I trust myself to usually be able to guess things if I have to. All right, heart ace lead, spade shift. Sort of. They might be able to promote I might not have needed to worry about the club suit, right? Like I don't want to talk about the previous hand now while it's already over and I'm in the middle of the new hand. But I don't think that being able to rough the last club is really, like, if they're 4-2, they're gonna end up getting to rough out my ace of spades sometimes when it was possible I didn't need to. Yeah. So. Okay, so really can't. I don't want to play the queen of spades yet because if it gets roughed, he can go across to the king of diamonds. I'm going to cash a club. Okay, now I can take it, which is not going to cash, but it was going to cash. Okay, we can't take another trick. All right, beating 3 diamonds, is that good? Instead of overcalling 3 yards, wow, we make a lot of tricks. No, we don't. We're going to go down in 5 clubs. We have to play 4 clubs making on this hand. Pipped them. Thank you. Thanks for coming. Sweet. After starting minus 1100. All right, we'll take it. Or minus 800, excuse me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, it doesn't seem like Warren's showing up, so I'm going to go one more. Maybe let's just double check the chat to see. Oh, there he is. There he is. Okay, hi. Ooh. Oh, he's not there. He didn't text me, so all right. I can try texting him. Yeah, he's coming. All right, let me just stop this